And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in the Uber production series, and I lost about 12 minutes of footage. I was in the middle of recording, and my computer locked up. Hasn't done that in like a month, or like a month and a half. I honestly thought I had fixed it somehow. I don't know, some mysterious ghost had fixed it or something, but lo and behold, it locked up on me, and I lost about 12 minutes of footage. So I was in the middle of getting all this set up. I had actually done quite a lot of work already. So I got to redo all of that. So fun times. I've got all the trains ready to go. We've got green circuits here. We've got engine units, steel, and batteries. So this is all ready to rock and roll. And those will go out and get the things and the stuff that we need. So let's go over here and try to set this thing up again. This is like deja vu for me. All right, so these are already ready to go. We've got the stuff coming in. If memory serves, I had to fix a problem over here. Yeah, that was a problem. Yeah, this, oh my God. That's all good, that's all good. These are all good. Good. And you are set to go. Okay, good. Yeah, it was weird. I must have, when I pasted this, I must have done something strange to the system, because it really didn't like me at all. Okay, we got steel coming in. I'm looking forward to the engine units. Whenever those come in would be great. There's some engine units. How about those? And there's some circuits. Just what I needed. Okay, so here we have circuits up here and engine units down here, and let's get these hooked up. Okay, this will get everything started, get the ball rolling, and if we look at our production now that everything is cruising, you'll be able to see that, yes, indeed, doodly, we are producing. Where are the engine? Oh, there they are. Oh, what? No, almost. I almost caught it. There. Nope. There we go. 1 minute. There we go. 1.5 thousand electric engine units, and we only needed, if we look at yellows, 1.3. So we are overproducing yellow electric engine units. I'm a little flustered because I am livid that I lost all that footage. It was good footage, you know. It was good. It was good footage. Okay, so now we need to basically copy like this setup here. If we copy from here, you know, I just realized this needs a little bit of a boost. Okay, so from here down to probably here. No, down to here. This is because this is almost exactly the same pattern that we need for this setup. We just need different recipes. I'm going to give myself a little space, a little bit of vertical space too. How close are we to the edge? You know, I might change this up a little bit and do it sideways. I might. It might be fun. Let's do that. Just change it up a little bit. Let all of that build. And then, yeah, we're going to need the guys right in there and there. And we need to, you know, switch some stuff and things, switch the recipes out, all that kind of stuff. Once the bots build, I'm actually fairly close to my base compared to, like, the low-density structure area. So stuff builds, like, way faster, which is really nice. I still want the finished product to come right here, but this is going to change to flying robot frames. Okay. So what I decided is if we look at the recipe here, we need 1 steel and 1 electric engine unit. So those are not going to be high throughput. In essence, if we look at the items per second, 21 and 21. That's total items per second. So the 180 items per second that we can get on one line is more than enough to get us what we need. So yeah, I was going to share that with things and stuff. So let's get some power out here. Both of those ingredients, though, the steel and the engine unit. Let's see. Yeah, the engine unit isn't. It isn't compressed. Batteries and circuits are, but the engine units aren't. So I think we're going to do this middle one here. We'll have steel. No, let's do the outside. The outside might be a little easier to maneuver. Something like that. And then we can have the steel on the outside. Not that it matters. I'm trying to be, you know, at least semi-decent with the design. We need to merge those and then power all of them. Okay, so that will be the steel. The engine units will come from over here. And let's do that. We're going to go over. You're going to get split. Going this way and that way. And there we go. Now we are merging and sharing the belt. And because we're sharing that belt, let's give those a stack inserter to just get maximum throughput off that outside belt. Because the further they have to travel, the slower they are. So, you know, when they're really tied up and close like this, they can move a lot faster. So we want that to be the most, which is green circuits. So that can be green circuits. And then we're going to need an uncompressor. Like so. And then we're going to want green circuits. Like that. I'll let those build really quick. Okay, so steel is going to be here. This is steel. So steel can be right there. And that'll go down and through and in and get those set up. See how that arrow is going the wrong way? Yeah, that's why I like to wait. Okay, you and you get some more power. Alright, so that's circuits ready to go. Now we need batteries. And batteries. Where are my batteries? Batteries. What? Alright, you, sir. Clear that. I don't know how that belt managed to get backwards, but do that. Any bot up to the task? There we go. All right. So batteries are on their way. And they're going to be here, which we want to stretch. Well, let's see. Kind of cut the middleman out here. This is going to be gnarly. Yeah, that's going to be icky. Because that has to do, yeah, that's bad. So let's dial that back here. I'll decompress them right at the footsteps. And then we can, because I don't need to be so compact with this. Okay. There's our batteries. So batteries, engines. I don't want to deliver the goods yet because I need to figure out how many of these we need. So we have 6 in that group, and we are going to need a total of 40 crafters, which is, if we do 6, that's 36. If we do 7, that would be what is that? 52? No, 42. It's 42. So let's grab a copy of all of this. So we need 7 of these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then these can go up. Here's these. And we're going to shove those in. Right there. 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 Oh, how did I mess that up? I'm usually pretty good at doing that. Now let's see it. Did I mess these up too? Oh, those are good. Now, do I want just even a little buffer of these things? I kind of do. So you get a little bit, and then we can dump off a bunch of there. All right, I think it's time to trigger this and let it roll. This is just about full, so let's do that. Get all the way down that line. Excellent. And now let's kickstart steel. All right, what is going on here? Oh yeah, these were, I remember, these were all backwards. Okay, steel's on the way. Excellent. Now, circuits. Get those run. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, all these. I forgot to switch the direction of all these before I did the thing. Oops. Yeah, let's just... You can get cut off there. Let's skip one and then do two at once. Can't believe I did that. There we go. I knew that was going to happen. I knew something was going to go wrong because I had to redo this whole process. All right, so now just batteries. Now we need uber amounts of batteries, which we have. We happen to have uber amounts of batteries. There we go. All the way to the end. Excellent. All right, let's check our production. We are looking for at least roughly 2,083 a minute. Let's look at our production. Close that off. Not iron. I'm looking for frames. There they are. 2.1 thousand, 2.2 thousand. It bounces up and down, but we're at about 2,000 a minute. 20, yeah, in that range, which I think is right in line with what we actually needed. Yeah, 2,100 is about what exactly we needed. And lo and behold, we've got flying robot frames. So now are we ready to get this thing started? I think what we're going to want is a place to drop these off. If we do a line there, I think no matter where we put this, we're probably not going to do it justice. But let's get... Actually, I wanted that to be a buffer warehouse. You are not in range. Oh yeah, we are far away from all the range. Let's see. Can I... Okay. Now you're in range. So we want to request yellow science, like all of them. Okay. Now we can throw in these and these. There we go. Now that we have yellow science, what we can do, well, let's clear that, is finally clear all the yellow science out of here. Now that we have a place to put it, wow, this is an old setup. Look at these undergrounds. Long, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, this setup was done. Like a long time ago. Wow, that was a long time that we set that up. All those undergrounds were still the pre-Uber production setup. Crazy amount. Crazy amount. All right. Now, for all of this, I would like... I know this is crazy, but we have all of these that need to go. And all of these, and all of these. We'll get space science, you know, soon enough. But I wanted to make sure these were good to go. We had enough of these. We do have science packs probably in here. Yeah, we got a few in here that can be, once we have trains collecting science packs, they'll immediately try to fill those storages back up because the train will be, we'll have a lot of stuff on that train. All right, so I think it's time. Without further ado, is that full already? Nope, it's not full. But she's humming right along, and I need to fix that little issue. Anywhere else that's an issue? All right. And go. As you can see, they're filling up here. Once they're backed all the way up, it really starts to go. So let's check our production. Science pack. I see yellow. There it is. Yes, we are. We are sitting pretty at about 11,000 a minute. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Look at that. We did it. Crazy. Crazy amount of science packs per minute. 10,000 science packs per minute from every type. From every craftable type. We have 10,000 a minute. Actually over that because I derped the first like 4 rounds. Mismathed it. So yeah, military we're actually able to do like 16,000. And red and green were actually able to do something like 20,000. So, whoops. But anyway, so the next big steps, we need to work towards figuring out how to get yellow science. Or white science. I don't know if white science is doable in here. Create a new factory. This is going to be space science. And this is going to be factory. There we go. Space science production. I want, if possible, to calculate 10,000 a minute. Like that. Rocket silo. We're going to want you to have productivity modules. 94 machines. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to also need fuel. If we look at this, we're going to need fuel. 10 satellites a minute. Because, this is 1,000 a minute, so we're going to need 10 satellites a minute. 7.1 thousand low-density structures. I might need to bump that up. Wow. As far as beacons go, I'm not sure where we land on how many beacons let's see, main base research. Like, this is all nasty and not really optimized. So I don't know how many beacons we're going to be able to put around one of these. Because we're going to need 3 belts in. Right? 1 belt out. But we could probably put, if we do that, but we go like 1, 2 away, 1, 2 away. Yeah, silos, we're gonna want silos automated. I think we're just gonna cheese it a little bit here. Where SILO, there it is. Believe it or not, request for chest. So it's been a while since I've done this. So yeah, concrete, 1,000 concrete. So let's do concrete here. Would probably be over here. Concrete. I think it's regular concrete. Yeah, regular concrete. We're gonna want like all of it. So like 3,000, 4,000. 4,000 concrete. Request from buffer chests. What else do we need in large amounts? Steel. So we're gonna want steel. Where's, there it is. Like 3,000 steel. Request from buffer chests. Go bots, go. Okay. And then processing units, engine units, and pipe. Hey, look at that. We have pipe right here. How about pipe? There you go. Uber amounts of pipe. That'll save me a little bit. And then we need those. And processing units and electric engines. So processing units. Let's do like 600 of those. And electric engines. Let's do like 250 of those. And request from buffer chests. Oh, I don't have electric engines anywhere. Let's put you and you. And then we're going to want a buffer chest. Buffer chest. That is here. And gated behind a silo. Less than 20. Okay. And then this requests, I think it was here, if I remember right, silo. Like 30. I don't think they stack, so I gotta be careful. Okay, so electric engine units is what we need. And we are making those. Here's regular engines. Follow the engines. Engines. Up, 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 up. There they are. Oh my goodness. Oh, this hasn't been upgraded. Oh Lord. Let's remedy that right quick. Whoa, that got louder. Let's do 1, 2, 3 and 3. There is a mod that does this for you. What happened to all of our engine units? I could probably fit... Nah. I mean, I could have squeezed a little bit out of that, but... Can I do productivity in here? No, I can't. I can't do productivity in there. Darn. I mean, granted, we've got enough production behind the scenes here. Quite a bit. Quite a bit, in fact. We're going to take that away. You are going to have a request for, like, 5,000 motors. These are being used, what looks like, yeah, down here. Wait, where are they going? Okay, those are delivering the lube. Where else did our engines go? Like, why are we so... There's definitely... Okay, this area down here. This is where a lot of engines are going. So one thing I could do... I mean, if I put a... If I made this right here a buffer storehouse, that would basically solve all of our problems. Buffer storehouse. I need to be over there in order to do that. I usually don't like having logistics, you know, supplies so far away from my main base. But, you know, we have so much production down here. It just seems like a waste. Buffer storehouse. Yeah, 345. Let's get back to our silo so we can finally see. Processing. This is main base research. So we should have some silos being produced over here. Yep, we do. Crazy amount of material. All right, so we have the silo. We want to push you in there, and then you. Yeah, see, that does not work. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do one in the corners, like so. The reason I went 2 out is we can do something like this with an underground going underneath, right? That was my plan. That was my thought. And then this one can come out like this for the finished products, you know, the things and the stuff. So this I mean, it really doesn't save us any by having these so far out. Like that, right? It doesn't save. We can't just add more because of the limit. So these, oh, these I guess are savings. So let's get all of those set up. We need to get them powered. Oh. When it connected to that one off to the side, I thought, oh, it's going to have power, but nope. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of those. Beacon, 16, speed, go. Doesn't change any of our demand over here. And I do believe we're going to need more low density structures. But it does drastically reduce how many rocket silos we need from like 90 down to 9. 9.83, so 10, basically. Yes, I'm going to need to radically increase how much low density structures that we are producing at the moment. Yeah, this whole setup is going to have to be doubled. Boy, I'm really glad. I am really glad that I increased steel production. And I am thinking that we're going to need to also do the same thing to copper. I mean, we are demanding so much copper. Either that or just have it on constantly. That might help. Having these things drawing, like when it flips on, these trains just drain out because these satellite places are just about empty. Yeah, there's one coming from down here. Oh, yep, look at that. There is not much left. There's 10,000. 10,000 left out of this. You know, I think there was like 15 million or something over here. I mean, there was quite a bit in this segment. There was a lot more. Look at how many banks that I've torn down out of here. This was a huge amount of copper that we tore out of there. Craziness. What are we all moving? Oh yeah, we're building things. So yeah, we're gonna need at least 10 silos. We're gonna need at least twice as many low density structures. Let me just basically copy this. Copy this whole thing. This copper that bugs me. Because that's not a tileable little setup right there. Well, I'll figure something out. Anyway, yeah, we're going to need a lot of low-density structures. Like, a lot. I think we only have 13,000 right now, and half of that, 6,000, roughly 6,000, 6.2 thousand, is going to go into yellow. So we only have about 6,000 there. And we're going to need another 7,000 a minute. So, yeah, that just adds on. Shift left click one of these. You're going to get... No. You're going to get the top tier. And you are going to get hopefully six beacons. 205. Even with all of this, 205. Which is 4,400 process. We have the processing units. These, we can only do 6 of those. 79. Can I get maybe 4 speed modules? That cuts that down. But wowzers. Demand here. Wow. Speed module. Well, we don't... We literally need 0.06 assembly machines making satellites. But look at these. 1,000 a minute of accumulators. Oh my goodness gracious. Another 1,000 of low density. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that because that's, yeah, another 1,000 low density. Impressive. So, yeah, even though we have all the base sciences done, that space science adds quite a bit more. And we have... Well, most of the space sciences. We do have a few sciences that we can pop out once. I'm kind of waiting for our Uber Science Center to be done to do any more science, so we can just pop these out super fast with all beaconed and everything science. That'll be great. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.